What's up, guys? What's up? This is Jason. You're watching Ray of Light Tarot, and I am coming to you live and in color with my friend Jai from Channel from Channel for Grace. Jai, what's up? How you doing tonight?
Live and in color. I got the notification, which is awesome.
Yes, notifications are going out.
Yes, I'm so excited for this. We're going to have a blast tonight. I'm feeling really good. I have a lot of energy. I just finished filming my pick a card reading, which is all about love readings from Venus. So I'm like pumped about like doing readings. That's my video is coming out tomorrow. Oh, I like your sweater.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah, my little hoodie.
Yeah. Hey, Angelic Healing Powers and Hannah K. Welcome in, guys.
So
do you guys want to get on the list? Yeah, go ahead.
Now, Angelic Healing is on the list.
Okay,
We've got a short list, but I know that you guys did. A lot of people didn't get notifications for the video I did announcing that we were going to be on. So if you want to get on the list, get on the list. Okay. If you don't already know, it's Cash App or PayPal is fine. $ Ray of Light Tarot if you use the Cash App, and the PayPal is NHJOOST92@gmail.com. So far, we only have 3 on the list. So get your payment in now, and you will not have a long wait. We have Amanda G, Angelic Healing, and Nicole C so far. And I've got a new deck I'm breaking out. Who's here?
Jonathan, Diana, Angela, Sound Vibes, Shay, Lemonitic, Valerie, and lovely Libra.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
So who's the first person on the list again? Oh, actually, let's talk about finding the magic playground real quick, and the video we're going to do on Thursday.
Yes, let's do all that. So first and foremost, I don't know what other moderators are in here. Lemonitic, Michelle, if you would not mind, if you put up the payment options, make sure you put the minimum donation is 25 instead of 20, so nobody gets that confused, because Jai and I split that up at the end of the night. So
somebody was asking a question. So real quick, these readings are for you. If you want to get on the list, you can ask a question and we'll both pull cards for you. And so Michelle's going to pop up those links, but you can also find them in the description of the video.
Yeah. And guys, my hands are freshly manicured, so the cards are going to shuffle just right. So yeah, listen, Jai and I are Jai. Are we not so excited about the things that we've got coming up right now? Like, it's an exciting time right now.
Yes.
If you're not excited, get excited. Get excited, guys. So we're just really, looking forward to, number one, this Finding the Magic Playground, this course that she and I are doing. I mean, that's going to be so exciting. I was telling people, like, I think if I wasn't doing if I was just starting out on my journey and I knew what we were going to be teaching, it's like the best investment you can make, I think. Life tools for a lifetime, right?
Well, the thing is that we like to think we know what we're doing, but the truth is that there's so much information out there that we have literally brought together into a 6-week course to help you like really know what you're doing, to have all the tools and all the information that you need to really like know how to manifest.
Yeah, after this course, if you do this 6-week course with us, and either she or I will be your personal coach on this, because we're going to split up the class and we're each going to be coaching you individually. At the end of this 6-week course, if your dreams are not manifesting into your life, you're going to have to explain to us why, because this is like the how to do it. And I mean, we know how to do it, guys. Like we know how to do it. Really,
we wouldn't be teaching a course. We wouldn't be teaching a course on it if we didn't feel 100% comfortable and confident that we can teach you how to do this.
And this is the thing you can use literally the rest of your life. Like, I know when things in my life start to not go in a great way, like my twin soul situation got kind of off track in the spring, and I wasn't taking good care of myself. And here's the thing, you can't manifest another person to do something, but what I do know is you can manifest everything else in life. And that's what I did. I was like, let me get my life back on track. Bam, 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 bam. Manifesting is the thing you will use throughout your life. You manifest all the time, but being a master manifestor, having those tools in that toolbox, those skills will give you the power from now until the day you die. For the rest of this incarnation, you have no excuse for a lot of areas of your life not being what you want them to be. That's a good thing. Bam. Yeah. Yeah.
So excited. So between now and the day that it starts, which is October 13th, Jason and I are going to be going live about once a week to give you little snippets or little teasers of the topics that we're going to be covering. But you can also get the information through my website, which is channelforgrace.guru. The link is in the description as well. And click on Finding the Magic Playground. And there's a whole page dedicated to the course. It tells you week by week what we're going to be covering and what the course entails. So the first video that we're going to do is this Thursday evening, and we'll give you guys a teaser of one of the topics that we're going to be covering.
Right. So that's what we're doing. Exactly. We're going to be giving you guys just a taste, a teaser of what we're going to be educating you on and covering in the actual course. So, you know, and, you know, if you feel like you want to watch all the teasers and that's all you need, great. But I think it's really going to give you a taste of how much we're really going to be going into and helping you guys learn the skills that we use. And there is a lot that we've put together to really to set you up for success, to set you up for success in life. And it's exciting. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see not only the people that join this course and how much they glean from it, Jai, but how they move forward in life from here, you know,
I know.
watching the success.
And the thing about, you know, so we learn from, you know, doing programs, and I've been teaching programs and classes and workshops for like years now. And every time I teach a workshop and a class, I always learn something and how to do it better the next time. And one of the things I'm so excited about with this 6-week course is the fact that we're going to get to have a one-on-one you're going to have a one-on-one with both me and Jason, where we're literally going to talk to you about your natal astrology chart, which I'm going to do. And he's going to give you one of his readings that he does. What's the name of it? I'm forgetting it. What makes you magic?
Or your map of destiny, basically.
Yeah. So you're going to get one-on-one sessions with us. It's not just we're going to meet once a week, plus you get one-on-one sessions. That is going to be so cool.
And Jai, I don't know how much you charge for those natals for the What Makes You Magic. That alone is $150 investment. So
the course itself
almost half the course.
Less. The course costs less than what you would normally pay for those things separate, from me and from you separately.
Right. So that's a great deal right there.
It's, yeah, I mean, what you're getting is just out of this world.
Yeah, we found a way to make it so that, you know, it's not, so that we're not working for free, but that it's also a really good investment and a good price for you.
It is like the best deal for, like, you guys have no idea how amazing of a deal this is. So we're super excited about that. I know. Yeah, sounds amazing, says Rebecca. Yes. Yeah. If you want to get on the list, it's Cash App, Ray of Light Tarot, or money sign Ray of Light Tarot, or PayPal. And the email is being posted up right now in the chat, you guys. So make sure you check that out.
Yeah, we've only got 3 on the list now, so it's a good time to go ahead and get on the list.
I think we have a couple more. People are saying they've been paying, so we should have a few more now.
Okay, I'll check it when we get going on the first name.
Yeah.
Guys, I got a new deck that I'm using tonight for fun. This is I don't know, can you guys see this? It is the Offset Egyptian Oracle Tarot. And I don't mean to laugh. It's just so freaking epic. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Look at that.
Is amazing.
This is the back of the card. It's a blue.
Are those hieroglyphs?
And hieroglyphs, yeah, up there.
Oh,
and then this is
that.
The front of the card looks like a cartouche, and it's got different things. Like this is the Sphinx, which represents silent wisdom. You know, just different things. Really cool stuff. Wow. I got 6 decks today.
Dang.
So we're excited. It's going to be a fun night. So get on the list, get some guidance from Spirit. I know a lot of you guys who I've talked to when I've done some lives the past couple of days. I know that a lot of you, and last night I did some mini readings last night here on my channel. A lot of people are having emotional, I don't want to say breakdowns, but a lot of people are a lot of people are super emotionally charged right now. Just know that's the energy. It's the energy of, I mean, Pisces, full moon in Pisces. Pisces is like, we're in the water, man. You know, that alone, it's.
And Neptune and Pisces, they were conjunct together. It's like, extra.
If you're not in the relationship that you're destined to be in right now, or you're not doing what you're just not in line with yourself, you're going to feel that right now. And it's going to make you unhappy, and it's going to come up. So just be aware of that. And it's not bad. It's actually a good thing, because it's pushing you back to your true north, right? So just
Mm-hmm.
know that's what it's really about.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to stay miserable. It's just you're going to feel it right now more than ever if you are
Yeah, that's
not
true.
happy.
Pisces is very much an emotional realm.
Oh yeah, dreamy, psychic. It's that. Yeah.
If you're
to me, it's like
if you're
abstract.
tapped into it, you'll get a lot of downloads. If you're not tapped into it, you'll feel like you're getting run over by the bus.
And I'll tell you, yeah, that's true, Jai. And I'll tell you guys, like, I feel like I'm pretty tapped in, but also, you know, I don't have everything I want in life, especially like romantically in a relationship. And even knowing what the energies are right now and understanding what's happening, I have had a couple moments over the weekend and stuff where I felt like I just literally walked into a trap emotionally, you know, and it's hard when the energy is like this. So I get it, guys. Like, I understand, and I know what's going on, and I still caught myself a little too late a couple of times where I was like, whoa, I didn't sign on for this, you know. So I get it. I know, I understand, but just the best thing you can do is try to step outside of the emotions and recognize it's all happening for the higher good.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, meditation is good. You should do meditation.
Heck yeah.
I actually started a 40-day meditation called Subha Kriya. It's a Kundalini yoga meditation. You do these like 5 different things with chanting, and then you it's only 13 minutes long.
Yeah, I need to start. I told you I was going to start doing those, and I haven't. I need to start doing those.
Yeah.
I got to do those. I'm going to start tomorrow.
Let me know, you guys, if you hear my mic like making noises, let me know, because it might be like in my hair. Let me actually just change it and put it in the middle. Listen.
Yeah. All right. So was there anything else what else did we need to talk about before we do reads? Was there something else?
I mean, I've been letting people know that my Etsy shop is 50% off until the end of September. It's called Eagle Star Jewels, if you guys are interested.
That's important. Yeah.
Just received, look at these beautiful pearls. Someone's purchased a custom knotted necklace, and the pearls arrived today, and oh my God, they're so beautiful. So I'm going to be working on that in the next couple of days.
Those are beautiful. That's exciting. So yeah. So guys, I'm going to check the list in just a moment.
Okay.
The other thing we wanted to mention is also with the course, for those of you who were not able to do the 40-day magic cleanse with us this time around, but you've been really interested in it, we are going to do another magic cleanse just about a week and a half after we wrap up.
The program starts.
Yeah. So
October 13th.
October 13th. And if you can afford to do it financially, I mean, you get $100 off if you use my code ORJAIS. And if you can afford to do this, the best, I think, you want to be manifesting at full force, get on this cleanse wagon with us and get into the class. If you can do those two things, you are
going to be like absolute
on track. Because listen, guys, this train, let me just tell you something. This train, this abundance train we're on, it's about to leave the station.
Yup.
And I'm not just talking, like, this is real talk.
No, it's for real
talk. Real talk. This abundance train is leaving the station. And once we leave the station, we're not making pit stops to pick anybody up. Like, we're gone. So if you're coming with us, come with us, So, I mean, it's exciting. It's an exciting time. So
if I was going to talk astrologically, this is probably the best time to get on the boat and learn all these things.
I mean, I don't know I don't know astrology like that well, like you do.
Well, we've got that Pluto.
I can feel
Saturn conjunction coming, and I mean, it's like bam, 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 one thing after another with astrology lately.
Because guys, here's where we are, and if you're in here because from my channel you're on a soulmate or twin soul journey and a mission, or you came from Jai's channel and you're on a spiritual path and you're really trying to come to know your true self, wherever you come from, whatever your story is, here's the thing: we're all doing something. We're all different we're all many parts of one body, and we all are doing something to have our part in what's coming. And what's coming is the age of Aquarius, and it's not coming at some date in the future that we're not aware of. It's coming next year.
Yeah,
we're a year and a few months away.
Yeah, from the actual beginning of the age of Aquarius.
And so a lot of these things that we're all on mission to do are going to be coming into fruition in and around that. And so let's get on path. Let's get on mission. Let's get on the train and go. Okay, guys, let's do this thing.
Boom. All right.
Boom.
Let's go. Who's first on the list?
First on the list is Amanda G. Is Amanda G here?
I saw her. I think I saw her in here.
I'm gonna go ahead and say a quick intention. Amanda, if you could put your question up, and then Angelic Healing and Nicole.
Amanda.
What?
That we're doing a reading for Amanda.
Amanda's
so sweet.
I like Amanda too. After Amanda is Angelic Healing and Nicole C, who we also like very much. And I'll get everyone else added after that. But guys, you know the drill. Go ahead and have your questions typed and ready to post when we call on you, okay? So we don't have a lot of lag time in between because we get worn out.
Yeah, so let's do a little prayer and begin.
Let's do it. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source energy. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, archangels, and all interdimensional beings of high vibrational light and good intentions that assist us on this path. Thank you for the clear and direct messages today, for gathering around me and Jai and protecting our light, our energy, and our vibration, and for giving us the best, direct, and most important healing messages for those that come here looking for and seeking guidance from Spirit. And guys, so I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to be pulling from, traditional tarot, probably Dreams of Gaia or Arcanum. If you want me to pull something else, I've got a lot of cards here. You guys know, if you're someone who knows what cards I have, just put it in the question, let's don't get into a big thing, but if you have like a specific need for a certain card pulled, that's fine.
Okay. Here is, I'll mostly be using Oracle cards and maybe a little bit of tarot, but we'll see.
Okay. Read hers and I'm going to look at the list.
Oh, okay. I'll read Amanda's question in the meantime.
Perfect.
Is my new relationship with a Cancer that's taken me by surprise and going really fast a good fit for me? That's a good question.
Okay. So she just wants to know if this new relationship is what the outlook is. Okay. Yeah.
Are you writing the names down, Jason?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got Amanda, Angelic Healing, Nicole C, Colleen B, and Michelle L. I think that's it.
Okay.
I was just making sure there wasn't anyone else that I missed, but it looks like that's it. So. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I kind of like your hair like that, Jai.
It's nice.
Kind of like, yeah, it looks cool.
It's wavy. This is like, I didn't do anything to it. This is my natural hair.
I would call it tousled. It looks good.
Tousled. All right, I'm going to go first, Amanda. So the first card you got from the Black Moon Astrology deck is the Taurus card of I Have. And the message I'm getting is that for you to be excited and to be grateful that it's actually here. Taurus is the energy of like having things. It's also one of the rulers of Venus, and Venus in Taurus is just like very sensual energy, very beautiful, loving energy. It's amazing when you have Venus in Taurus because you're like in this natural state of being in love, pretty much. So having also the other planet that's in Taurus right now is Uranus. And Uranus in Taurus is helping us to build the reality that we want. So the fact that it's kind of hit you by surprise, I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like that's a fun thing. And if it feels right, if it feels like, you know, connected and if you feel grounded, then definitely like go for it. Taurus is also the energy of the second house, which is finances. So when it comes to this relationship, I feel like it's going to have some aspects that are going to be really positive in the financial sector. The other card you get is this clear quartz card. And I'm going to read you where clear quartz is a clearing energy, but each of these crystal cards has a relationship message. So I'm going to read from it. It's easy to magnify. Hang on, Jason, I'm going to mute you so they can hear me. It's easy to magnify the flaws in order to forget to reflect on where you might need to grow. When clear quartz spirit appears, it's a sign for you to turn your attention to all that is wonderful in the people you care about, in yourself and in your relationships. Grow what is good. Grow what is working. No one can be all things to all people at all times. So cut yourself and your partner some slack. Today, celebrate who you are and what you experience in your relationships that helps you feel loved and appreciated, and share that celebration with others. Say thank you to the people in your life who make it better in so many ways. So that's the message you get from me.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think that pretty much covers it, Jai. Like what you said is on point. I do have the Two of Cups here, so this is nice. Really good energy. Yeah, and it's energy of, you know, soulmate energy of two people connecting. But like ultimately, the point I think is, Amanda, when you've got a connection like that with somebody, it's really all about what you decide to make of it, right? I mean, I believe strongly that what we believe, we manifest. Like, do you believe this is something that is going to work and that is going to be beautiful? Are you carrying yourself in integrity? A lot of times when we don't trust someone, it's because we're not trustworthy, and so on. And I'm not saying that about you. I'm just saying in relationships, we can kind of self-fulfill things. Prophecies can become self-fulfilled. If you doubt something, it's probably not going to turn out well. You guys have good stuff though. You've got the Two of Cups. You've got the Ace of Wands, so it's definitely going to have a passionate start. The Four of Swords is here as well, so this can represent a need to really have your own downtime for healing and rest as well. The Ankh, this is from my Egyptian deck. The Ankh came out, which is healing. That's healing, and it's also it's not just healing. It's very much about that energy healing, that deep healing that comes from connection to spirit, to source. So someone does have a lot of options here with the Seven of Cups. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything bad or necessarily good. What it tells me though is that if you two are together, it's because you're choosing to be with each other. There's no one's settling here. So this is definitely two people who have a strong connection and are choosing to be with each other over anyone else. And so ultimately it really looks good. And I think it is what you make of it. So I think it's got definitely a good potential. You seem to be excited about it, and that's what's most important.
I love that. Yeah. Good luck. Oh my God. Somebody just said hashtag Gemini Squad in the house.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. All right. If you guys want to get on the list, Laminitic is posting up the info. There's still plenty of room. So
get on the list. Get on the list. Get on the list. Angelic Healing is next.
Angelic Healing, will you please put up your question? And thank you guys for being here.
My life twists and turns this way and that way.
All right, here we go. I'm just checking where my twin, Leonard, and I are at this point on this spiritual journey and how close are we to union. I'm still house hunting to move away from being next door to Leonard. So, wait, what is that last part? Tough living.
They're neighbors.
Living here.
She and Leonard are neighbors right now.
Okay. So basically she's wanting an update on the relationship.
Yep.
They're still in separation. She's taking the time to continue to work on her. Okay, so what's like, where are they at on the spiritual journey and how close are they to union? Okay.
My dog is cracking me up down there. Stop him. Stop. He's like making noises and stuff. The overall energy that I have, I'm going to go ahead and start. The overall energy that I have right now, Angelic, is the Seven of Swords. Not a great energy for relationship reading. Seven of Swords can represent someone withholding, someone maybe, I think it's about deception in regard to the nature of the feelings. A lot of times this happens in these deep energetic connections. The person who's, excuse me, the person who fills out the role of the runner. Yeah, and see how I'm coughing? It's that throat chakra issue. Someone's not speaking their truth. Someone's telling you, I don't know if I feel this for you. Maybe we should just be friends. I don't know. Because what happens is when you have a connection this deep, when someone loves you this deeply, it's scary. That's a scary feeling for someone to be that important to you, right? And like I was just reading, you can't make someone the end all, be all, the everything, right? And so when someone feels kind of like that, that's scary. And it's not necessarily that it's an unhealthy feeling, but they're feeling those things for a reason. And it's not because that person is the end all be all. It's because there's things that have to come up and heal. But there's some deception here about those feelings. The good news is the Temperance card is here, and that represents, this angel is balancing out these energies. The Temperance card is the best card you can ever get in a relationship reading if you're not with someone, but you want to be, because the Temperance card says there's a future here. We're fixing this for you. You don't need to do anything. Let us do this, right? The energies are being balanced out while you're apart. That's a good thing. Just leave it alone. Six of Wands and the World. They're telling me the same thing. The future's bright. There's victory in this connection, or the potential for it if you both choose it. There is a lot of strong emotions there, and there's a potential for completion. The energy is here for this to end really nicely, but just keep on trucking. The Temperance card is really the confirmation you need. Yes, there's a lack of emotional honesty somewhere here, but with the Temperance card, that's getting balanced out. So just kind of try to be patient and remember that whatever happens, the ending is what's supposed to happen. And it looks like it's going to be really nice, and what you want is going to be coming in. Excuse me.
Okay.
Someone's got to speak their truth, though.
Yeah, you've got Spessartine Garnet as your crystal message. And the message is, you are a unique being with a light you can only emit. Do you think you have to work harder to make people like you? What if your soulmate is out there waiting for you to stop trying so hard and just be your glorious, amazing, brilliant self? What if your soulmate is waiting for your beacon to send out the message, I am here and ready for a partner to shine with me? Today is a good day to recognize all that is attractive in you and stop trying to hide it out of some sort of fear that others might not be comfortable seeing you in your full glory. Shine brightly today. And you get
beautiful.
The Ahimsa card, which is nonviolence. It's a practice of nonviolence, but it's not just nonviolence in the physical sense. It's nonviolence in your thoughts, in your words, in your actions, in your deeds. So this is not being hard on yourself. This is not being judgmental with yourself. This is like all love, all love. And sometimes we can be very, very critical of ourselves.
And that's the root of violence. Being
right.
Just that little thing. That's the root of violence, being hard on yourself.
The fear, and then the judgment comes right after it. And it makes it very difficult to even have relationships with people, because we end up like judging others, but then we end up judging ourselves too. And that's kind of that's not a good combination. If you really want like full on relationship, powerful relationship, mature relationships, you have to be at a level where you feel really confident with yourself.
Word. So I also pulled the Egyptian cards. Well, I didn't pull these earlier. You got the Horus Bark card, which is Sacred Union, and you also got the Set card, which is Challenges. So you are, you're on a path to Sacred Union, and that's really Sacred Union within yourself, right? Now, yes, if you have a twin soul, that will come into union as well, and you're on that path. There's going to be challenges to that. That reminds me of like, that when I see this desert energy here, just like that, it makes me think of Jesus right before he began his ministry, how he went and fasted in the desert for 40 days and was tempted by the darkness. That's sort of, I think, where you're both at right now. You guys are, even though you've kind of passed through, I believe, most of your dark night of the soul, he's still in it. And so because when one twin is in the dark nights, the other one's still there because you're feeling that energy. So, this is the challenge for you. But remember, this is all on the path to Sacred Union, which is a beautiful thing. You signed up to do this, and you apparently remember that you've signed up to do this. So understand that you didn't just sign up for the good parts. You signed up to enjoy. You signed up to respect the silence, to understand that the quiet, the time you're in right now, was going to heal you and be the best thing you could ever go through, and that it's a gift just as much as the union is. So enjoy it and make the best of it, and understand and be grateful for it.
Beautiful. You're
next
welcome.
Is Nicole.
Nicole is next. You can put up your question now. What message / guidance does Spirit have for me?
So I'm going to go right into this. The first card I want to start with is the Scrying card number 34, True Future, because you're asking what the message is. And the True Future card, what this is about is the moment you can remember your soul's purpose for incarnating, because your soul's purpose for incarnating, it actually isn't different each lifetime, guys. It actually is this, I mean, unless there's specific volunteer things, but your soul's purpose, it's about remembering what it is. When you remember it and you get the enlightenment, you don't incarnate again. You don't come back anymore. This is about your true purpose, your true future. What you've got here, the Chariot, moving forward into that future, right? The major arcana here for you is saying it's time. Balance this. Look at this. See the white and the black horse. Balance your shadow side. Balance your shadow side and your light side. Come to know your true self. Okay. And once you come to know your true self, that's how you're better able to know your true path and your true future. There's a blueprint here. You have a new beginning in love. There's a lot of love you're going to come into for yourself. This feeling of love is like because you've got the Hermit also as an overall energy. So this is about a self journey of turning all of the external things around that you've been giving love to, and just it's all going to you now. Because you've got people watching that are going to be mesmerized when they see you do that. They've been waiting to see you do that. People have been waiting to see you love yourself.
Mm.
They're going to be mesmerized when they see this cup come in and they realize you're not going to give it away anymore. This cup, you're not going to give it to somebody. It's yours. That's a gift to yourself. That's what's going to surge you into a beautiful future. You're just starting to build something that's your true future. And it's about being in touch with that inner child. If you start seeing a lot of hummingbirds in the next couple of weeks, every time you see them, pay attention to what's going on in your thought life and your heart at the time that you see them.
Nice. So the cards that you got from the yogic path are Karma, Bhuvaneshvari, who is a goddess, Bhuvaneshvari, and Dhyana, which is one of the practices that you do. I'm gonna read these because they're freaking epic. So the first thing is, we look at this karma card, and I think of this almost like your past, the goddess as your present, and Dhyana as your future. So your past is the karmic cycles that you're literally stepping out of. And then we move into the Bhuvaneshvari. Sorry, I almost dropped the card. Which teaches you, she's the goddess of space and infinite possibilities. You have learned the art of creating space and are experiencing the cosmos that exists inside of you. Bhuvaneshvari comes to you in deep meditation, in profound nature, in oceans, and in silence. Her stillness guides you to enter deeper into the cosmic web of potentials that exist for you in the present moment. Continue making time for whatever brings you to a point of total stillness. That is where your true self resides. Know that you are not just part of the earth, but the earth is also part of you, and you are lovingly held by its presence. So that's right now what's going on. You're stepping into this divine energy, infinite possibilities, and you're moving into dhyana, which is one of the 8 stages of yoga, which means concentration and meditation with the intention to know the truth. When was the last time you fully became immersed in what you were doing? Dhyana is when the dancer becomes the dance, the singer becomes the song, the painter becomes the paint, the lover becomes the love. There is no difference between the doer and the deed. You merge as one. You have pulled the dhyana card to remind you that now is the time to transition from doing to embodying. Find that which you can merge with and practice it fully. Become the words in your journal, the asana in your practice, the nature with which you surround yourself, and notice your presence expand. That was epic.
Yeah, so that's the best reading I've all of that was good. I take some of that for myself too, Nicole. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I love that. Powerful.
Good stuff. Came right through too. Thank you, Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Colleen is next. I have Colleen and then Michelle. Do I need to add to the list, or is that it?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen anyone.
Okay.
Really
so far we have Colleen and Michelle left.
Okay.
Unless I need to check it again. I don't think anyone said.
If you have paid, let me know in the chat so I can tell them to check it.
Yeah.
Colleen's question is, will I hear from Joey? We had a bad fight the other night. Uh-oh, was it during the full moon? We had a bad fight the other night. Will we work things out, or should I walk away? Thank you. Okay. Tanya is also on the list. Oh my God, she said yes, it was the day of the full moon.
Yeah, that's not surprising at all. I mean, that's like I said, that energy. I just did a reading for somebody, an emergency reading for somebody that because of the full moon, they needed an emergency reading. So you're not alone. Let's just put it that way. You're not alone. I'll just kick it off here because I've got some pretty clear evidence of what's going on. So
Cassandra, hang on a second. Cassandra, the donation has to be made to either PayPal or Cash App. Somebody just made a donation to the YouTube chat.
Which is appreciated, but that we split our stuff.
There's no way for us to split that, unfortunately. Okay, go ahead. Start your reading.
So just remember, the thing is, Colleen, what's happening here is even though it was the result, obviously, of a lot of energies that were kind of intense, to say the least, it still was guided by the divine. Exactly what happened was supposed to happen. That's what happens when there's a full moon. Part of what it's for is to bring things up that have been dormant. So that fight was probably a lot of things that were sort of rumbling beneath. They were plates, tectonic plates that have been needing to shift for a long time inside of each of you in the relationship. So you've got Selket, which is magical protection. This relationship is of special meaning and worth. I don't know. You and Joey know why or what it is, but it's a special relationship. You've got the Ten of Pentacles as the overall energy in this connection. So this is not anything that I feel is going anywhere anytime soon. I feel like it's going to continue. I mean, that's going away anytime soon. You do have the Two of Wands, so it has put you both at some sort of a crossroad. I think the relationship might be changed because of this fight if you guys use it for the right things, for the right purpose. But you've got also the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. So you're being offered a new beginning here. And for me, it feels like that it's something for you that is going to be really, what I'm saying is the divine wants you to use this as an opportunity to make the relationship better. Not to sweep it under the rug. Okay. Use this blow up as an opportunity to grow. And it looks good. It looks like something really nice can come from this. So that's what I've got.
I feel like there's definitely transformation energy. I kind of feel like you're being also asked to transform in a major way. And I would add to that, if your attempt at trying to make the relationship better is just not received well, then you do want to move on, because it's like that's the sign that says, no, it's time to move on. I'll read to you what this Moldavite. So you got Moldavite and it's a color green. So it's really difficult for you guys to see it because of my green screen. It makes everything clear or transparent. But Moldavite is the most transformational stone that you can use. It's a really expensive stone. And when you wear it, things definitely like just majorly transition. But this Moldavite says, as you transition to a new you will become part of a new group of people, for you are having new experiences that differ from those that came before. Old friends will be there for you, but new ones will appear, drawn to your vibration, which resonates with theirs. Although you are being initiated into a new experience, you will not be alone. So leave your fears at the door. Your community will find you. You will know that you belong as they embrace you as one of their own. You will feel the love as you adjust your new role, confident in the potential of those you care about coming along with you.
Jai, can you hold the card up in front of you so that your body kind of blocks the green screen, just so they can see for a second yeah, there we go. Just so you can see.
It kind of doesn't, but it's just the green. It's just like powerfully green. But yeah, so that's a powerful message. So encourage them, or encourage him to believe that he too can let go of the past and transition into something better. And that's beautiful, because that really matches with the reading you just gave. You also got the 5th house of creativity. So being creative is something that you're being called to do right now, activating your creativity, the Kundalini energy that kind of sits at the base of the spine. And when it awakens, which Moldavite does awaken it, you start to desire new things, new world, new beginnings, and you start to want to create from a very passionate place. But if you're in a relationship that is not matching this desire to like expand and grow, and if the person is not there to help this process, it will not work. So that's the message that you're getting. I also feel like it can work, but it's going to take some like figuring out where you're at, where he's at, what does he want, what do you want? You know, it's difficult because when you have fights, it's very hard to communicate with people. Like I've been there, and it's almost impossible to talk to somebody when they're fighting. But I don't know, it's like something that must be done. It's very difficult to communicate when there's fights.
Yeah, I just don't do it. I just walk away. But I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, I think what you just said, Jai, is so important. I think that's kind of why the 10 of Pentacles on my side was there as the overriding energy. I think I think, Colleen, it's not necessarily that the relationship is definitely meant to be the 10 of Pentacles for you guys, but I think this fight, what she was saying, if this person is receptive to moving forward in a positive way with you and, you know, functioning on a healthy level, then there's a potential for this thing to be that. And if not, then it's saying that's the other way side of it. It's still the 10 of Pentacles for you. The answer is going to be the 10 of Pentacles for you. That's going after your justice, your happiness, your everything. You're going to get your answer right then.
Love it.
Next is Michelle.
I forgot to show you my my new Australian opal ring. It's the one, the triangle.
Ooh. Damn. Ooh, I like that.
Isn't that cool?
That is freaking amazing. That's an opal.
Like, bam.
Yeah, power.
And it's
the diamond's not so bad either.
The diamond's the nice one.
Yeah.
But I could not get this opal. I was like, oh my God. And in the shape of a triangle and pointing down, which is
pretty cool.
Divine feminine.
Right on.
Sorry, that was random.
Right on. Lemonitic, what's your question? No, I love that.
Okay.
I don't have any rings on tonight.
Oh, and I bought this really cool. I'm wearing one right now. I'm wearing one of a citrine little triangle. And I got a Lemurian, a Russian Lemurian.
Did you get both of those at the mineral show?
Yeah. They have all kinds of shit. They have jewelry. I got a bunch of spheres so that my altar is like a complete solar system. So each sphere looks like one of the planets, and I'm going to set it up so like, oh my God.
I do love that. I have to say, when you told me that, I was like, that's pretty freaking cool idea, you know? Yeah. It really is.
I can't wait to actually, well, once we have a new place, and I'll be able to like fully set it up and like leave it set up, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So this is Lemonitic's question. This would be the second time this has happened. I looked at the same star every time. I go into meditative state, eyes open. It moves up and down, side to side, weird pattern goes back into place. What the heck is going on? Can I tell you something about that? Something's coming right now. Okay, so this, it's interesting that your eyes are open. Can you kind of see what shape it's making? Because I think that's the key to what the message is. Normally, what I've heard is when you see shapes like that, it's sacred geometry, and you could see one of like a number of shapes, which could be one of the 5 platonic solids, which is the basic building block of the universe. The sacred geometry is actually in the 6th dimension, and this is something that you get to learn about all the 9 dimensions in the class. But the 6th dimension is sacred geometry. And through sacred geometry, when we visualize sacred geometry, or when we meditate on sacred geometry, we are literally connecting with like downloads, like information that the universe is ready to give us. So I would say that this is a star beings, you know, Pleiadians, Sirians, it could be something like that, that are bringing you a message that's coming to you in the form of a shape or a symbol. And then when you meditate on it, you will receive what the message is. For example, the lady that wrote the book on the 9 dimensions visualized a dodecahedron, which is one of the 5 platonic solids, and it was shimmering and stuff. And so that's where the whole knowledge of the 9 dimensions came from. So yeah.
You guys, you got to do this. Like, oh, it's gonna be so freaking cool. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay.
So yeah.
Let's see what I can get from cards here.
The first
I think that's
she heard was the first message she heard. I know the first message she heard was "We are here." Yeah, I don't remember the pattern. It's okay. We are here. You're getting someone's trying to communicate with you.
You're a starseed. I think it's pretty clear you're a starseed.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I don't know I haven't talked about a lot of this I learn a lot, but I don't always just share it on my channel. I don't know if all of you know this, those of you who are certain that you're on twin soul journeys. If you are, it means you're a star seed. Twin souls are star seeds. 100%. Those who are twin souls, you are star seeds, right? And you're here. And part of what you're doing is more than just the downloads you get after you come in those early cycles of twin soul separation coming together during those times of union, just like twin souls come together for the brief times of union to get down to download each other on the new things, or upload each other on the new download, whatever it is. Your soul is getting downloads from source as well. And that's
but you
what
could
Jai was
also
just
have,
talking about.
you could also be like chosen for a message to come through to you. And this is why inspiration, this is another thing you're going to learn in the class. Inspiration is such a huge part of manifesting. It's focusing, like those little moments, that's where it's at. Those little moments,
that's the
like,
seed of what's,
if you let that pass and you don't do anything about it, that download is just going to go find somebody else that's open to receive. And from these little downloads, what come out of them is literally like books, ideas for major projects that you want to create, things that you want to do, things that you want to manifest, new job, like so many things come out of those little moments, but you got to be paying attention.
Word to your mother. That's it. That's it. I mean, I don't need to pull cards on that.
I just show you what I got. Okay. So you got the North Node. So I feel like you're definitely being called to step into some kind of purpose, life purpose. You also got the 12th house, which is the connection to the divine. It is the crown chakra. So if you're connecting to divine energies, it is through the crown chakra that you are doing it with. And you got Venus, the planet of love. Right now, Venus is in Libra, and it's going to be in Libra for, I don't know exactly how long, but at least a month or so. But Venus in Libra is she's the goddess of love. So she brings us in Libra the ability to have really beautiful relationships and to understand people and to want to connect with people and communicate with people, which is actually a really important part of maybe the message that you're receiving has to do with love.
Yeah, I think also I went ahead and I've got the I don't know even how you pronounce this, Toweret card, which represents pregnancy and birth. So I think it's not so much about the pregnancy in the traditional sense, but it's about what you were talking about, Jai. It's
being pregnant with an idea.
Yeah, and giving birth to that creation or that idea. And it's something huge. Because you've also got you and pleasure at the bottom of the deck.
Oh my.
Yeah. So this is
that's
something
also Kundalini. That's the sacred divine feminine. That's the Kundalini energy that activates those.
Right there. That's what that is. Fast.
Boom. I love it.
Nice. Very nice. Last but certainly not least, we have Tanya.
I hope you take the course, Michelle.
Ooh, I know. Me too. I think she should.
This makes me think you need to take the course.
I know, right?
I also need to finish my tarot cards, man, because my tarot cards are going to have a whole section on sacred geometry.
Yeah, well, that's the next thing.
That's the next thing.
That's the next thing.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Dominoes.
Yeah, she says I will do. Nice.
She needs to. I mean, she's like.
This is like. She's like right. You're right there. You're on the edge.
Yeah.
Getting ready to jump.
Tanya, what is your question?
Cecilia's like, I'm ready for those to come out.
Yeah, they're gonna be great.
I'm ready for those to come out. I haven't found a sacred geometry tarot or oracle deck, but I'm gonna look for one if there is one.
I haven't either.
Rebecca says, I know I need to. Yes. Oh, you guys.
Rebecca, another one. Rebecca, she's on a twin soul journey too. She's like wide awake and she started a channel. She's doing a channel about all natural products. You need to follow her too, Jai, from your channel. She's really.
No, I do follow her. I do follow Rebecca. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
She'll be manifesting the crap out of that channel too.
Can you repost it, Tanya? Because it's really difficult for me to scroll back and find it. I don't know where you posted it. That's why we prefer that you have your question ready and post it when it's your turn so that it's easy for us to find it. Okay, so while you're doing that, I was going to say something about the next thing that, okay, there's her question, but the next thing that I want to do is teach people how to basically like start their own business, but like purposeful business. All right, here's Tanya's question. I would like guidance or messages I need to hear in regards to my relocation to Michigan next month. Okay.
The guidance regarding relocating for her.
You look Egyptian right now with your hoodie.
That's why I did that. The Egyptian. I'm a pharaoh up in here. Walk like an Egyptian. Remember that? Oh, you probably don't remember that song. I'm a little older than you. There was this song in like 1985.
You're like
by a band called the Bangles, and it was called "Walk Like an Egyptian." And everybody did this like dance like this.
Hilarious.
It's stupid. Walk like an Egyptian.
Cecilia, you're hilarious. Okay.
There's some resistance to this move. You've got the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. The number 7 is a great number. It does represent, it's a holy number of completion. When you think of like Judeo-Christian traditions, but the number 7 also in these instances is not a great number. It's not that it's not a great number. What I mean by that is these cards are challenge cards. These are challenge cards for you, but the number represents a holy number of completion. And to me as well, it's a miracle number. So what this is saying to me is, although there are some challenges to this move that are going to come up, they're happening for the higher good. So you need to always know that. And they're happening to clear things off your slate to make room for the abundance and the new. The old has to go. It's time for new cycles to come in as you make this move. Also got the 7 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So 7, 7, 7. Pay attention to that number, play those numbers, whatever you want to do with it, but it's good stuff. 7 of Pentacles is saying you put a lot into this. It's all going to work out how you want. You've got the Queen of Wands as your sort of guide, your totem guide. If we were to talk about like your guides for your spirituality right now, embrace the Queen of Wands energy. Be creative, be confident, and use the magic that is offered before you, because you have your own brand of magic that's going to help you accomplish what you need to do. This is definitely about believing in yourself and believing that everything that's happening right now, all of the frustration, all of the scattered energy, and all of the things that come up with a move. I mean, Jai's about to deal with it too. It comes up to help you learn lessons. So that's what I've got. And while she does hers, I will pull a Egyptian card too, because I forgot to pull that.
Okay. So basically you get Void of Course Moon, which is an energy that feels a little off. And I feel like this has to do with dealing with the emotion of having to go through this big transition. That's something that it's inevitable that you're going to have to go through. So in the meantime, what you have to allow yourself to do is, you got the Cancer card of I feel and the Libra card of I balance. So what you have to focus on is, how do you feel and how can you balance your energy? Not that I'm going to deny my feelings because I have to find balance, but you're going to allow yourself to feel everything that comes up, and you're going to recognize from a higher awareness or a higher perspective that everything is going to be okay and that you will find that balance. The other 2 cards that came out, which I thought were interesting from the Moonchild Tarot, is the Ace of Cups and the Universe card. So I don't know if you're looking for a relationship, but to me, it sounds like you may find a new love. And a new love could be a romantic relationship, or it could be something else. I'll give you an example. There was I was reading a Barbara Handclough book, and she talks about how one day she told this woman that she was going to find the love of her life. And so the woman thought, oh, I'm going to like find the love of my life. I'm going to be in a relationship. I'm going to love it. And she ended up finding someone who she actually got pregnant from, but the relationship actually didn't work out. Then her daughter was born, and then her daughter was the love of her life. That's what she realized. So I feel like you're going to find a new love of some kind when you go. And the universe card is here, which means like, remember that the universe is your oyster, to keep yourself positive, your energy positive, so that you can manifest those things that you really want in your life.
Men card, fertility and creation. So yeah.
Wow.
You know, fertility and creation. It is what it is. Go do it. This is your creation. This move is your creation, right? You are doing what you're bringing in what you want to do. Things like that when it comes to things that we can manifest that are literally within our power to do, those are great examples of the things that aren't, and how to know the difference, and also how to sort of see how they work. Remember, even when you do it all, there's a process. It takes time. Things unfold, things come up to sort of shift the path. Same thing with the invisible manifestations that you're doing less work in. So it's a great example of how that works. That's it for me.
You're welcome.
I think that's it for the list.
Yeah? Should we check it one more time? Did anybody else who's in the chat pay?
I think we are all wrapped. Cassandra.
Ooh. Oh, Cassandra? Okay, thank you so much, Cassandra. Appreciate it so much. What is your question?
Yeah. Make sure there's nobody on PayPal.
I'm going to read Cassandra's question while you're checking that.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm contemplating quitting my current job and working full-time on my business. Also, where is my life partner?
And then we have Christine S. I got you, Christine.
Okay. So I think she wants to know, so are you asking if you should quit your job or not? And then also, where is your life partner? And I, you know, she did donate into YouTube as well. So I think it's okay for her to ask 2 questions. So that's what I'm assuming. It wasn't really written like a question. She says yes. So should she quit her job? She's contemplating it, and working full-time on her business. And also, where is her life partner?
Yeah, I do think you should. And I think if you don't do that, the universe is going to force you into a situation where you have no other choice but to do that, because it's your justice. It's your karma here. If you don't follow your heart in this situation, the tower comes in. You've got the tower there. I don't think this is a tower as a warning. This is a tower. Well, it is a warning, but it's not coming. It's saying, if you don't follow your heart, we're going to nudge you into it either way. So follow your heart. Do what you're being guided to do. You've got someone coming in or something. It may have to do with your business. I feel like you could have love getting involved in that somehow. You may meet someone on that path. The more you're able to focus on that, someone may be coming into your awareness that has to do with a soul connection coming in and really helping you in a lot of ways. But you're going to have a cup that overflows, that you're both pouring into. So usually when I see this card, it's not like just soulmates. It's about 2 people who are putting effort into the same thing, and that's what brings them together. So that's what I've got. What do you have, Jai?
Let's see. Let me find this in the books. You got the emerald, which is really cool. And let's see what the emerald relationship message is for you. The emerald is a really, well, you can't even see it because it's totally green. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It's okay. It's like I'm holding nothing up. So here's the relationship message from the emerald. Love is meant to flow through you from within and without, cleansing your energy field so that you can feel your soul's worth and know that you are always loved. Love may not be coming to you right now in the form you prefer, but don't overlook its presence. Express love towards yourself and others. Remember, loving your neighbor means starting at home with self-love. Now is the time to set aside the obstacles that block you from receiving, experiencing, and expressing love, and simply be the love you want to see in the world and in your life. Trust that when you open to love, loving partnerships are possible to help you heal the old wounds. The other card you got is the water element of sensing and Aquarius energy. I know. So what sign are you? I guess that's a question I want to ask, but who knows, maybe this person that, where is your life partner? He's like out there being a crazy Aquarius, like running around discovering himself. Do you know what I mean? Or herself. And the Aquarius energy is very much like, I need to know, I want to discover the truth. I want to see, I want to be out there in the stars, right? And so it's very much like they're probably not here yet because they're still discovering themselves. So in the meantime, you have to discover yourself by understanding your emotions and understanding this energy of the water element, Cancer energy, and the moon that helps you face your fears and move forward into new realities, new life. I feel like definitely for sure focus on your business.
Yeah, let me just say really quickly, what's insane, just while you were saying that, Jai, about the Aquarius and everything, the card I pulled for her from the Egyptian deck it's the Nuit card, which is about stars and timing.
Oh my God.
Stars and timing. So just know that what she was saying, that's right on, and that's the message. This person it's all about timing, and they're right now, they're doing their thing, and you should be doing your thing. And if you don't do your thing, you're going to be
doing your thing. And doing your thing involves what you're passionate about, which I'm assuming that your business is what you're passionate about. So that do what you're passionate about, and you will attract that person that you want into your life. They'll come closer to you because you'll be rising up to meet them.
Indubitably. Whatever that means. Good job.
Good job.
Christine S is the last one on the list. What's your question, Christine? Thanks, Cassandra.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Christine S, what you got for us?
Hi, this is Christine S. I am just looking for more clarity on what is coming into my life. For love, I feel it, and I feel really good and peaceful about it. Okay, what's coming for love?
The fact that you feel it and you feel really good and peaceful about it is a really good sign, because that's the start of it coming in. Wow, great stuff here. Look, you got Temperance, which is telling me that things are being balanced out, right? That's important. Then you've got Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups. That's the Make-A-Wish card, Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love coming in for you. You do have the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like it's also going to be attached to sort of that awakening for you. So that's probably why you're feeling it. You've had this awakening, or you're starting to have that awareness coming in, because it's also an awareness coming in. You're feeling it before it even gets here. And you're about to experience the next 8 months for you. What? Okay, the next 8 months for you is going to be like crazy. So what's in the next 8 months between now and May? Because it's going to be just a lot of movement, a lot of communication, a lot of things happening, a lot of fast, one thing after another. And this may somehow related to a child. I don't know if you're going to meet somebody at like a school, like a nursery school or a child school or a school play. I don't know. Thank you.
Okay. 10th house of the world, but the 10th house is also the career house. So for me, what I'm seeing is that she might actually meet this person in some kind of career realm, maybe at work. And this person is going to have both Aries and Virgo energy, or one or the other. And Aries energy, there'll be someone who is very much fiery and outgoing and very confident in themselves. And the Virgo energy will be someone who's very grounded and knows what they want in life. So that's kind of what I'm getting. This is another message also, because these two energies are saying, with the Aries energy, it's like, be confident in who you are so that you can attract this to yourself. And also make sure that you know exactly what you want, and that you have organized yourself both energetically, mentally, prepared yourself to move there. If you're an Aries, like you're saying there, then maybe your person is going to be a Virgo. So those are the possibilities. And remember, it's not an exact reading, but it's like these are the things that are coming up. So look out for that. Just look out.
Yeah, those are your signs.
When it comes up, like notice what's going on. Take a look at what's going on around you. Yeah.
Nice.
Go.
Good stuff. Thank you so much,
Cool,
guys. Thank you for
guys.
being here. We
Oh
really
my
enjoyed.
God, that was fun.
That was fun, and just the right amount of time because my phone's about to die. But it was really fun having you guys tonight. Thank you so much for being here, for your love and support. I hope you guys will be there to check out our little teasers that we do for the course, and hopefully join us. It's really going to be exciting. We're super excited. So, and Jai, you and I will be on Thursday, right? And
right. Then, I was going to say that on Thursday. Make sure you check out Thursday's video because we're going to go live and give you a teaser of one of the topics that we're going to cover in the 6-week course, which starts October 13th. And also, I'm putting out a video tomorrow. If you guys don't follow me already, I would appreciate it if you guys did follow me. I'm Channel for Grace, but I'm putting a video out tomorrow that's a love reading, love messages from Venus, the planet Venus, which right now is actually in Libra. So that's going to be a really fun video. I'm excited to put that on. So yeah.
Super excited.
Check the link. Somebody's asking what's the price of the classes. It's $444. And you can sign up by clicking the link in the description of the video. I would highly recommend you go to the link and you read the whole thing. Yeah, read the whole thing. Go to my website, channelforgrace.guru, or click the link, and then go Finding the Magic Playground and read it all from top to bottom. You'll know if it's for you.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Love you guys.
Yeah, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Thursday.